My older sister sent me out to scope things out, so I had to dress up as a maid and climb the wall. I looked up and saw the palace gates locked down by soldiers, then looked down and locked eyes with some general on horseback. What's your name? Which household are you from? I was so scared I fell off the wall and never dared peek over again. Word got around that the new emperor wanted to arrange marriages with noble families, but I was too young and too awkward, so that kind of deal wasn't happening for me. My eldest sister was the illegitimate daughter of the head of our family, making her the obvious choice. The matchmaking banquet was held outside the palace, organized by the new emperor's own brother, Prince Kang. On the day of the banquet, most families only brought their legitimate daughters, but our family didn't have many girls, so basically every one of us got to go. I was standing there trying to keep a low profile when my eldest sister walked out looking stunning. Perfect makeup, earrings dangling, brand new pale yellow skirt flowing. She looked in the mirror and asked our mom, "Do I look good? Will any of the princes want me?" Our mom just smiled warmly and said, "Of course my daughter's the most beautiful one there." I heard those princes, I've been out fighting wars for years, probably never even been around women. They've got no idea what they're missing. Don't rush it, just mingle and talk to people at the banquet. And if your sisters give you any trouble, come tell me when you get home. Got it? After all that, we all piled into the carriage. Once we were on our way, my oldest sister touched her hairpin and said, "I'm not worried about the other two, but you're always stirring up trouble, always rushing into things." Did you hear what our mother just said, fourth sister? Second and third sister both stared at me like I was being called out, so I just nodded and kept my mouth shut, but I was seething inside. Unlike my three sisters, I was the only child born to a concubine in the Shen family. My birth father died early. My mom's original husband remarried, and it was just me and my mom. My mom always told me to get along with my sisters, listen to the lady of the house and my eldest sister, never draw attention to myself, and just let things slide. It was a survival strategy she had spent 30 years figuring out. I picked it up pretty well, but honestly it stressed me out, because my eldest sister was always pushing me into sketchy situations. Like the day the new emperor's troops stormed the city gates and everything went into chaos. My eldest sister was worried about her close friend, Princess Yongning, who lived across the street. So she made me dress up as a maid and go check things out for her. Soldiers were patrolling everywhere. Here outside, it was genuinely dangerous to leave the house. But my eldest sister wasn't taking no for an answer. She kept pressing me. "Are you going or not? Don't even think about coming near me if you're not." I had absolutely no choice but to change into the maid outfit. I had someone bring a ladder, leaned it against the wall, and slowly climbed up step by step. First I saw the city gates in the distance, completely surrounded by soldiers. Then I spotted the courtyard, E Street, the one my sister was worried about, on fire. I panicked and immediately ducked back down. But there were already 4 or 5 officers standing right below the wall. The one in front had this dark, easy, cold look about him, eyes like stars on a winter night. He was sitting tall on a horse and he was staring straight at me. I froze on the spot, nearly scared myself half to death. "What's your name? Which household are you from?" I didn't even have time to answer. My legs just gave out and I fell off the wall, hit the ground hard, and didn't dare show my face again. Later I told my sister about the fire across the street, but that terrifying man on the horse? I didn't say a single word about him. The carriage slowly rolled into Yongning Ward, where Prince Kang's estate was located. Every guy at this banquet was royalty. Marrying into that world was all about bloodline and status. I knew I didn't have a shot, so I just planned to sit tight next to my eldest sister and stay invisible. The moment we sat down, all 3 sisters got pulled away by their friends. They'd been going to banquets like this with their moms for years and had their own little social circles. Now were clustered together chatting and sneaking glances at the well-dressed guys across the garden. "Has the Crown Prince shown up yet?" "Haven't seen him." "Everyone's waiting on the Crown Prince, but don't forget about Prince Jing and the 7th Prince." I quietly scanned the room, and the second I realized nobody was paying attention to me, I let out a huge sigh of relief. Music was playing, the hall was packed, and people kept walking past me on all sides. I don't even know how much time passed, then out of nowhere, a guy appeared right in front of me and I completely blanked. He was wearing a lake blue round collar robe and had this really calm, effortless vibe. When he saw me owning out, he asked if I was falling asleep. I went red and stumbled out. No, just a little drowsy, I'm fine." He smiled and said, "Good. The capital's nothing like the frontier. It's early summing weather." We went back and forth a few times, and honestly, there was something there. He mentioned he was Prince Kang's 4th son, also born to a concubine, which meant we were kind of on the same level. I was genuinely happy about that. Just as I was trying to figure out how to say something, my eldest sister's maid Yin Qiao rushed over. "Fourth Miss, hurry up! Our lady needs you right now." I had no choice. I gave Marang Jin an apologetic nod and followed Yin Qiao. The second I reached my eldest sister, before I could even steady myself, she shoved me hard off the corridor. The world spun. My arm got slashed by some shrub branches, my hair came loose, and I just sat there on the ground in a daze, watching her rush over to help me up, eyes full of fake tears. "Fourth sister, how do you just fall like that? Your clothes are ruined. Get up, I'm taking you home." She hauled me to my feet, and while walking past the other girls, said loudly, "Sorry, we have to head out. My 4th sister had a fall. She's a mess right now. I can't just leave her." A trip that took less than 15 minutes on the way there somehow dragged into half an hour going back. Once we were in the carriage, my eldest sister dropped the act completely. She looked at me, said, Know why I pulled you away? Prince Kang's heir noticed me tonight, and honestly, I'm into him too. It's probably just a matter of time before the two families make it official. Two sisters marrying into the same family? That's going to look bad no matter how you spin it. So it's better to cut it off now, for both of you. From here on out, your marriage is mine to decide. Living in the Shen household honestly felt like being a guest who had overstayed their welcome. I had no say in anything, including who I married. Back home, my eldest sister filled in the lady of the house on everything that happened. The lady of the house didn't say a word. But by the time I got to my mom's room, someone had already sent over 2 plates of pastries and a box of jewelry. My mom said I did the right thing. But I felt hollow inside, this uncomfortable feeling I couldn't put into words. A few days later, Prince Kang's heir invited my eldest sister to a polo match. Second sister, who's close with her, tagged along too. When they got back, Econ's sister came straight to find me. Prince Kang's 4th son was asking about you, wanted to know why you didn't come and whether you got hurt badly from that fall.